Yeah, so I just got a brief memo from Mimi. It says, I messed up bad. That's it. That's the message in its entirety. Yeah. She failed to best him, even with my gift of power? Unlike Prognosticus' hero, descendants of the ancient tribe, their strength grows. Count Blick! I beg you, give me the honor of wailing on this pack of namby-pambies. I swear on me whiskers that I'll spank 'em like naughty little churtables, I will. Oh, so Chunks, yeah. Do you think you're all set to go? So I guess you finished up that report on your own inadequacy that I needed. You see, I just got a wee bit left. I'm working on the conclusion. You gotta give me a break. Me writing takes time, lass, and 1,000 pages be a lot. Oh, Chunks, calm yourself. Take a minion time out. Count Black will send. Dimentio, come to me, Count Black. And so I arrived like a sudden windstorm at a kindergarten picnic. You'd like some playtime, I imagine, Dimentio. So you shall have it, but do not disappoint Count Black. Dispatch this hero. Your wish is my command. Besides, this fool sounds like an amusing challenge. Now, if there is nothing else, I'll just be on my way. Shall my count? Yeah, so, Chunks, can you fill me in on why you're still not writing that report? A report? What are you... yeah. I'm going, you great beard tweaker. Can't let me just bring you up to speed on the current state of the castle. I still have to root out a few unconverted rogues, but I'll report back soon. Heroes trying to save these pathetic old worlds. Black, says Count Black. Their efforts are in vain. No one can stop Count Black. Just as no one can stop the tempest that rages in my suffering heart. Oh, my head. Hey, where am I? Oh yeah, now I remember. I was saving Princess Peach, but I screwed it up and, You awake, Green? Yeah, hey there, bad guys. You doing alright? You doing alright? Yeah, we're doing okay. Good to see you made it! He was telling dude is tougher than he looks. So, yeah, kinda awkward. Say, have you guys seen the Princess and Bowser? No, not so much. You're the only one we found laying around here. Hopefully they're both okay. Get a load of this moron. Who cares about his friend? Here's we can figure. Most of the other minions got captured or something. And we're probably next. Why is this dude so calm? We're behind enemy lines. So, Luigi, old buddy, what do you think about maybe getting out of here? We're thinking maybe you open a path for us and we all bail. What you think? No, I couldn't possibly. I've got to save the princess. Man, wow, did not expect that. All those stories about Great Luigi's daring exploits. You went to the Waffle Kingdom and saved Princess Eclair! We'd heard you were the defender of the helpless. We have no one else. The Great Luigi, you say? A daring defender? Me? And I've got no choice. Luigi must spring into action. My fans need me. Oh, you are the best! Man, that was way too easy. What a sucker! right behind you. But the second the going gets rough, we bail. Then follow me, braver Goombas. Here we go! Hey guys, this is Paper Lord Plays, and welcome back to our Super Paper Mario adventure! Last time we defeated Mimi in the woman's bathroom that Merly for some reason has in her basement, and we got the next pure heart. Now we're here. Now we're here with these two, who I can't tell apart, so their voices are gonna change. Here, talk to me. Talk to me. Talk to me, you dingus. This door's the only way out. Let's head through. Today, please. The Great Luigi is like an army of 100 chain chomps. Better than nothing. To be fair, a bunch of chain chomps might not be that effective. So, we're playing as Luigi here. He has a slightly higher jump than Mario, as per usual. Nothing happens when we press the down key. Also, you may notice this is the second door that we had to pass by while we were, playing as Princess Peach in this interlude. It won't budge. It must be locked from the other side. So they learned. Yeah. So I'm just basically doing everything I can because, I really like this part of the game. My favorite of the interludes, so we're gonna follow these dudes through these creepy but very interesting looking castle. I like this guy's style of decorating, honestly. It's a bit grim, but I like all the patterns. It looks like one of those, like, oh, I don't know what they're called, but it's like the thing that spins around. The paper spins around, and then you write stuff on it, and it, like, mirrors itself all over the place. I don't know what that's called. I know it's a name. Hey, this door's unlocked. Let's go through this one. Plumbers first. Man, we are so lucky to have someone burly as you. Must stroke ego. And this is an empty room. I don't know what it's supposed to be for. Where did he even get a castle anyway? Did he just build it with magic? Hey, this door's open too. Right after you, Luigi. Shake a mustache. Mustache is looking good. Oh! Mustache is looking good. Yeah, real impressed with how you bit your bro's style. I don't see people talking to the Goombas, so I'm doing that here. As you can see, it's pretty worth it. So this one's gonna stop here. Where's that cutie, Peach? Should be much easier on the eyes than this guy. So where's King Bowser? I wish he was here instead of the great dweeb here. Luigi never gets a break. Luigi never gets a break. It's just how it always has to be, and honestly, I wouldn't have it any other way. Because we all love the underdog, I think. That's why so many people like Luigi, because we're rooting for the underdog. If he was, well, loved by everybody in the Mario universe, I don't think we'd love him in the same way. And he seems to be keeping his head up despite it all. That's what I like about him. I can relate. Great, Luigi! Wait for us! Oh, looks like the end of the line here. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Looks like you're right. Now what do we do? Shouldn't we look for another way out, maybe? This guy's useless. If we stay put, somebody is definitely gonna spot. Hail Black. Gary, no! I've been looking all over for you. You! Yeah, you're that guy who really wasn't a team player back at the wedding. You're gonna need a little disciplinary action, I think. So, let's get started. Oh man, poor Gary.
Alright, it's time for me to Goomba up. Hey, lady! Got room for one more on your team?
Whoa! Hey, wait a second. What are you doing?
Does it look like genius? I'm getting with the winning team.
Yeah, good call. Love the enthusiasm there. Go ahead and swear your, undying loyalty to the count, and you're on board.
Hey, count me in, lady. Count me in, lady. Here we go, count. Here we go. Love that count.
You dirty traitor! Okay, guys. New agenda. Hold this fool down so I can get his priorities on track.
Yes, ma'am.
Whoa, hey, no, Mario, where are you? Help!
Rest in peace, Luigi.
You're late. Did something happen?
Yes, my father caught me sneaking out of the castle. Wasn't easy after that.
I was worried you wouldn't come.
You are a strange girl. You know what I am, and yet you do not seem afraid.
I don't care what you are. I just wanted to see you. Is that so wrong?
No, of course not. I wanted to see you too.
Lumiere, do you mind if I sit next to you?
Please do, Timpani. Let's return to our conversation. I must know more of you.
Oh, welcome back, friends. How was your journey this time? Did you find Merlee and obtain the pure heart? Yeah. Yes, as a matter of fact, we did. Merlee said that we would need the power of 4 heroes to save the world. Yes, Merlee said that. Oh, is that so? There's more than one hero? Ah, I think I've caught the rhyming from her. Well, if Mario and Peach are 2 such heroes, then you still need 2 more. Look, over there. The void has grown. I fear that our time grows short, dear friends. I will return to the light prognosticus. You young ones seek the next heart pillar. But first, allow me to tell of something that the mystical book has already divulged to me. One person will determine whether the light or dark prognosticus predicts truly. Both books refer to him as the man in green, but I know not what this means. I must return to my study to solve this conundrum. If that's the case, it means we're all freaking dead is what it means. Alright, so we're gonna go down. The dialogue for all the... I'm pretty sure all of the Flipside NPCs changes each time, but I'll be kind of looking at that on my own. But we're just gonna go and put the pure heart in here and see what we've unlocked this time. So we're gonna save, for one thing. Also, that is the last of the interludes. So none of them are gonna happen before I'd make these, like, extra long, even though I didn't do the first one properly. The light prognosticus implies that most of the heart pillars are actually outside Flipside. It seems the ancients truly intended that only one who could flip would find them. We have some new pixels, we have some new abilities, so we will get to do some new stuff. For one thing, there is some stuff up here that we weren't able to get to before. Of course, we have to go to the Flipside outskirts to be able to do this, but we have Boomer and Slim now. So, these blocks that we couldn't get with the row before. If we could get up there, please, Mario, thank you. Will now take us, we can now get rid of, taking us to this pipe, to the outskirts of Flipside Floor 1, or Flipside 3rd floor. I don't know, the flooring is really weird. So, this just has a couple of blocks here. including one that looks a little weird. Nothing we can really do about that right now. So, that's here now. We've opened the path. So let's head to the Flipside outskirts, because there was one pipe we couldn't do much about. And as we go through this, I am going to talk about sort of how I got into this game, because I feel like it's a little interesting, and it's also, well, to be honest, this game is how I got the paper lore name. It wasn't the Thousand Year Door 64, it was this game. So I was about 10 years old, and we went to a GameStop. No, actually, I was playing Super Mario Galaxy, which had already come out at the time. And I had also started looking online on YouTube at other people playing Super Mario Galaxy. I really loved watching Let's Plays, even if I was probably too young to be watching most of the people I watched. I don't even remember if any of them are, who any of them are, or if any of them are still around. So, I was watching these Let's Play videos of Mario Galaxy, and off the side of one, I saw a thumbnail that intrigued me because it looked like a Mario game, but it was Bowser and some big guy I didn't recognize staring each other down on a green background. I was very confused by this because Bowser was in the position that Mario is usually in, on the left side. So, I went to go look. And that's how I found Super Paper Mario. I was very interested in both the gameplay and the story, so the next time we went to a GameStop, me and my dad, I got the game. I got him to get me the game. I played it for about a week in April of 2008. So, like, probably April 14th to 21st. I almost finished it. I got to one of the last chapters in the game, which I'll mention when it comes up. We can't get this without Peach. Also, this is not the way to the heart pillar, but it's a way to something else. But yeah. Yeah, Tippy doesn't have anything to say about these, which is good because we have like a few of them. But yes, I played it for about a week, and yet that week left an impression on me. At that time, I had just started writing, and I had what was basically, I realize now, a big old crossover self-insert fanfiction series going. Like, my character was an inventor and going to different worlds, and so of course this one got included in it, like everything I was obsessed with at the time. And I just kept making stories about this, despite the fact that I'd never finished the game. I watched the ending, I made stories about these characters. Eventually, Anastasia and Dementio, but mostly Anastasia, I realized I was characterizing them so badly that they were essentially their own characters, so I made them my own OCs. Anastasia's OC was named Naomi, and kept the mind control powers, but she was human. And it sort of inspired a lot in that sort of story thing I had going. I'll continue after this. And the story thing I had going. Flipside Pit of 100 Trials. Danger, do not enter. Flipside City Hall. So, if you have played Thousand Year Door, you will know what this is. This is basically a dungeon of 100 rooms. You have to find the key to go to different rooms. To go to the next room, you have to defeat the enemies, get the key, go to the next room. Every 10 floors, there's a chance to get out, but there are rewards if you get to the end of it. This is something we're gonna do much later. We're very underpowered to do it right now. So we'll probably be doing that towards the end of the game. I'm not entirely sure where yet. Anyway, let's go up the elevator. But yeah, so these became a staple in my stories for like years, these characters, and I always remembered where they came from. We're not going here yet, actually. We shouldn't go here yet. And later that year, I went through quite a lot of trauma. Without putting too fine a point on it, I basically went blind for a few weeks. And it was Let's Play videos that were keeping me company along with my stories. So a lot of it was this game that was sort of giving me something to do while I couldn't see for that long, and it was sort of helping me deal with it. Again, this all happened when I was very young, 10, going on 11, 2008. Which I actually still have one video of my Let's Playing attempts from back then. I was trying to Let's Play Super Mario Galaxy. Also, we found the heart pillar, guys. So I will continue once we do our sworn duty. Let's let Peach do it. She did it last time too, actually, so let's let Mario. No, let's let Peach do it. Alright, so now we're gonna go back to that area that we, saw before, but didn't go to. But yeah, this, game meant a lot to me, and I never forgot where those characters came from. So, skip ahead to around early April of 2014. Oh yeah, I was talking about how I still have one of my Mario Galaxy videos from then. I was trying to Let's Play, so I guess it was kind of fate for me to wind up getting into Let's Playing myself eventually, and eventually make it successful and not, you know, just a 10-year-old rambling about her favorite boss of Super Mario Galaxy. Maybe I'll share that video someday. It's still to the point where it's really, really embarrassing right now. But yeah, so fast forward several years to 2014, early April. I was bored. I was very bored, and I was looking for fanfiction on fanfiction.net. And I was looking at all the categories. I don't remember why. I think I was just, like, exploring. And I noticed that the gaming category had a Mario section. And I go there because how do you write fanfiction about Mario? I was so naive back then. You can write fanfiction about anything if you try hard enough. Somebody probably has, but anyway. So I went there and I looked, and one of the first fics I saw had Anastasia in it. And I was like, hey, I remember this game. I remember these characters. I loved them, but I don't remember really what the story was here. So over the next few days, I looked up Let's Plays again, and I found a certain Let's Play by a certain man by the name of Emil, aka Chuck Conroy, who had done a Let's Play of the game back in 2012. A very good Let's Play, by the way. And then I found this, and I was like, hey, I used to love watching Let's Plays of this game. Let me watch this one so I can get an idea of what the story was again. And, well, I watched the whole thing in a couple days. I started writing fanfiction again for the characters, but as they were in their universe, and it kind of went from there. I watched some others of Chugga Conroy's Let's Plays, and he and his buddies, you know, Proton John, Messiah and Ella, that sort of thing, are what got me interested and inspired to do my own channel. They're the reason I'm here right now. So that's why Super Paper Mario is the reason for my name, because it's really the reason for my channel. And then I wound up role-playing as Anastasia for a good several years, and then writing some fic, which I need to post more of. But yeah, it may seem weird, but the game means a lot to me because it was with me during that time. And then I came back to it after so long. It's essentially what got me into Let's Playing, and why I've done this, and I made so many good friends because of it. And I made so many friends because of the game, too, because of the fandoms around Super Paper Mario. Like, I met people from the role-playing community, and from the fan art community, and I made some of my best friends. So, that's kind of why the game means a lot to me, even after all this time. I didn't mean to get sappy there, but yeah, that's the explanation of how I got into this game. Now let's look at this floor. This is the basement one. This is an area we could not go to before. Who is this handsome devil? Also, we can't do anything about that right now. We can later. Who is this handsome devil? That's Flynn, the salesman. His price and his stock fluctuate day to day. Sometimes he carries rare items.
Greetings, name's Flim, freelance sales freak, fully licensed and bonded. Sell anything, sell to anyone, sell big, sell often, sell now! My slogan, trademarked. I sell stuff that's so hard to find, not even I can find it. Yeah, you heard me right. So, look then buy. So what does he have for us? He has a super shroom shake, which is pretty good. Fresh pasta, big egg, smelly herb, keel mango. These are all important cooking ingredients, as you can tell. So if you want nothing, color me flustered. Well, inventory changes like that. Yeah, that quick. So come back soon. Yeah, we have a full inventory. We're not really at the point where we'll need a super shroom shake, but I might want to buy it and like put it in storage. Because those will become more valuable later. Then we have this guy.
That's Busy. He's a magazine editor who's always distracted. He has a staff writer, but he loses track of him constantly. The two have never spoken. He also enjoys fishing. His longest catch is a 10-inch boot. I have several questions.
A hole in the sky, you say? I don't care about that, you blabbering dolt. Ugh, where is that cursed wordsmith gone? I'm right here. But And then we have this place, which opens up some interesting avenues for us.
Ah, I hate this spot.
Milk, straight up. The only way to drink milk. If you say so, I actually don't like milk. Come on in, take a load off. This is a beveragarium down low. The underwear. I'm the owner of this joint. The name's Garson. So yeah, welcome and all that. Listen, in my line of work, I hear gossip. Even gossip I don't care about. But who knows? Somebody might care about this stuff. Maybe even you. So yeah, if you ever want to talk, you know where to find me. Right here. For just a few coins, I'll tell you some interesting stories. No joke. You have a story? Yeah, I have a story I used to call Stylish Moves. For 10 coins. Any interest?
Now, this guy... Well, technically not this guy, but this guy.
Is something that I didn't know about, and a lot of people don't seem to. But, this one mainly gives you tips on the game. But there's also some of the background story that you can get from these, guys, and it's really interesting. So, I'm gonna go through all of these whenever I can unlock them, and certain stories don't unlock until certain points in the story, so we're gonna be coming back to visit this guy in every interlude. Just so I can, like, give you the full experience and show off kind of what's going on here. It's sort of in a similar vein to Luigi and Partners in Thousand Year Door, and, you know, the Super Luigi books. So yeah, I'll buy it. We have plenty of money. Yeah, ever heard of Stylish Moves? The cool poses for after stomping. After stomping an enemy, but before landing, tilt around and give it a shake. You'll pull off some cool tricks in midair. These are called Stylish Moves. What? What's up? Don't worry. As long as the player gets it, we're fine. The Stylish Move is not only cool, but it gives you tons of points. If you hold down 2 after a jump, you'll bounce high, making it even easier. Just give it a shot. I'm tapped. If you want to hear another story sometime, you know where to find me. Do you have anything else right now? Your story? Yeah, I have a story I call The Pure Hearts for 10 coins. Any interest? So yeah, ever heard of the Pure Hearts? They're great treasures created by the ancients, supposedly really powerful. Folks say the heroes will appear to collect them all and save the world. Source of power in these pure hearts. The source of power in these pure hearts? The power of love itself. The love of a parent, the love of the smitten, great power indeed. The ancients researched this power, believing it to be the universe's only salvation. And these pure hearts were thus created, a shining embodiment of love itself. Their combined brilliance will negate the destruction born of the Chaos Heart. We hope. You hear her story? So yeah, ever heard of the Dark Prognosticus? Everything that'll happen in the future is written down in this book. The author and the source of his knowledge are still a total mystery, though. Over the years, many have fought over it. Entire countries have fallen. And the fall of those countries was already predicted in the book. Imagine going through awful stuff to get that book, only to read about it all after. Anyway, someone hid the book long ago, and now no one knows where it is. I wonder what sort of person has it now. Mix between a blue jack-o'-lantern and a teacup. I didn't know he actually had so many right now. So yeah, you ever heard of an advanced civilization called the Tribe of Ancients? They were like 1,000 times smarter than you or me. There were 4 austere sages among them. You know, one of these is Merlimina. But when it came to love, these sages were unreserved. Their passion burned hot. I've heard some pretty spicy legends about the love life of Merlimina in particular. In fact, her love life threatened to destroy the world on a few occasions. I don't know if those stories are true or not, and I guess we'll never know. Because Mario fell asleep during them. So yeah, these are the words written in the book left behind by the ancients. On the outskirts of town, 3rd floor, look for the hidden platform to go up. I don't know what this means exactly. Maybe it's a way to find secret treasure? Maybe you ought to go check it out. And that's... Descendants of the... How do you have so many already? I thought you were... I guess you're making up for that we didn't unlock you at the end of chapter 1, but I'm still going through all these. So yeah, you met Merlin and Merly yet? They're descendants of the ancients and distantly related to each other, I hear. The ancients hid the pure hearts in various worlds to stop eventual destruction. And then the ancients scattered to the various worlds to pass the rest of their days. Most of them were wise and kind, like Merlimina. And like Merlimina, many of them would totally lose their cool when they fell in love. But it was this very passion that let them build the vessels of love, the pure hearts. Are you done yet? No, apparently not. So yeah, you know about the Pit of 100 Trials? We just saw it. Supposedly there's 100 rooms down the labyrinth beneath this very town. Many have searched for the entrance, but it still remains hidden. It wasn't that hard. The only clue we have is the sand from the ancients. Good seekers, go to the town outskirts, the lowest floor, and seek hidden platforms. Sounds sort of like the clue I gave you earlier, doesn't it? What's all this stuff about hidden platforms? Anyway, if you find out, let me know. I feel bad. You came here to see me, but I've got no stories to tell right now. Maybe I ought to tell you a story I've told you before, but for free. So yeah, you ever heard of... Yeah, he's just gonna cycle through these again, so that is all we have. We also are going to... We also have this pipe here. I'm sorry, this interlude is very long, but we unlocked quite a bit of stuff and also did that other thing at the beginning of it. So we're gonna go down this pipe. And this must be the game show host's cousin. Oh, I am most pleased. Another gaming customer has found us. Welcome to the Palace of Gaming Pleasure, the arcade. I am the master of this fine establishment. You may call me the Intercheck. It is a pleasure to rob you. I mean, meet you. Now that the introductions are out of the way, let me tell you about this place. This is the arcade, a place for gamers to enjoy gaming. To play games, you must first purchase Flipside tokens. Just come see me with a few coins and I'll give you the tokens you need. But you cannot return tokens for coins, so be careful. Oh, so careful, gamer. And once you have some tokens, enter the neat-o entry to the left. You may play fun games until you run out of tokens. You will love it, gamer. But now I have crucial information. Get a good score to receive tokens back. Collect a lot of tokens and turn them in for wonderful prizes. Play the games, get good, and then earn prizes, gamer. Oh, arcade, it is paradise. That ends my explanation. Now, do you see how wonderful this place is, gamer? Gamer seeks entertainment. What can I do for you? It's not letting me out of this. So we're gonna buy 5, but we're not actually gonna use them right now. The Interchat looks forward to your next fabulous visit, Relentless Gamer. Oh yeah. So this is Flipside Arcade. This is where we can do a couple of mini games. We're not gonna do them right now. We're probably gonna do them after the next interlude, just so we have something to do. Boy, games are fun. No matter how many coins I hand over, I'm out of tokens like that. I spent 50 coins just today. I even spent my snack funds. It's so much fun, I can't stop. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, what should I play next? I feel like this is some kind of commentary. Greetings, tell me, pal. Have you tried the games with it as of yet? If you achieve a high score, you can be an elite record holder like me. I doubt you will be beating my high scores, though. Well, good luck, pal. Yeah, this is the, I just wanted to show that this was here. We're probably gonna explore it more next time because it's already been quite a bit, and this has so far been a little more story-focused because of the stories, and then, of course, the interlude where Luigi gets himself freaking wrecked. And then I told my whole story of my experience with the game, and we're gonna go up here. So, I hope it wasn't, too boring or anything. But, yeah, so we got the heart pillar, and next time we'll be moving on to the yellow door in Chapter 3. Very, very exciting. For now, that's about enough adventure for today. We just, Luigi got wrecked, and we put the pure heart in the heart pillar, basically. That's what happened. So, yeah. If you enjoyed, like or comment or subscribe. I'd like to know how you guys heard about this game or how you feel about it. Like, in response to all my rambling earlier, I would like to hear how some other people sort of found this game or had their experiences. Just that, I don't know. I'm just trying to get people to comment. It helps me out a lot. But yes, thank you for watching. For now, this is Paper Laur Plays, signing off. See you around.